Welcome back to Still Playing Farms, and haven't talked to you guys in a while because YouTube banned me for about 2 months because they don't like how I drive the equipment on the road and things like that. But I gotten over that now, and we've gotten quite a few things done, such as we finished second cut 2 months ago. That was a while ago. And we drilled some oats, wheat, and fescue about 3 weeks ago. And I'm gonna show you guys like a couple clips of drilling, and the baling will be in another video. And I'll show you guys how the plants in tall fescue, oats, and wheat is coming up. Here's a couple clips from me drilling, and that was about 3 weeks ago. So it's just a HayBuster 107C 10-foot drill, and we got the 5100 hooked up to it, and we're gonna do this whole field. All right, guys, let's see how we're doing. Now, this is not our drill. We're just renting it from our local co-op, and we still got a good amount in here. Started about right there. We're applying fescue. We're applying about 14 pounds per acre, and planning on drilling about 30 acres today. And then we have our oats and wheat seed mix. We're applying that at 6 pounds per acre, not much. So let's get her back running. Alright, guys, so we're refilling, and you can see that it's seed coming out. I checked all of them, there's seed coming out of all of them. And in the second hopper we have oats and wheat. The brown is wheat, and the light colored seed is the oats. So now we're about to get going. So guys, today is November the 11th, and school was closed because of the Hurricane Nicole, I believe. And now it's pretty wet, so it should give these plants a boost. It should help them this winter, so that's pretty good that we got that rain. It won't none too severe. It just rained a lot, and the wind was blowing all night last night, and they decided to cancel school. So I'm gonna show you guys what the oats and wheat and fescue looks like. So this is a fescue plant, and I believe this is wheat, and this one right here is oats. So we tested it out here in the yard. It's coming up pretty good. This is what it looks like 3 weeks. We tested it out. We took 2 passes, and both passes that we took were on a compacted spot. So this spot is pretty compacted. When they was leveling this hill off, this hill used to come down. So they took a lot of dirt away and they compacted it. So the dirt is pretty hard all around because we do drive on it a lot. And when they were leveling this off, it got a lot of compaction done to it. So the plants are coming up real nice. The main reason we planted oats and wheat was because oats and wheat will provide the fescue with nutrients, and it will get the fescue growing faster and helps the fescue grow faster in its life. And it's kind of like a fertilizer. So yeah. All right, guys, so I'm gonna hop on the 4-wheeler and go to the 8-acre field around the corner here, and I'm gonna show you guys the fields that we did drill. We did drill about 30 acres, I believe. All right, guys, so I'm in the southwest part of this 8-acre field. It goes on down the hill over there, and we drilled this whole field, and we did about, I believe it was 6 or 14 I think it was 14 pounds per acre, 14 pounds per acre. So as you can see the little streaks of grass, wheat, and oats. And I did the headlands first, then I just did back and forth. And we was going about 1.5 inches deep, and it turns out pretty good. But this corner here, the southeast corner, the soil is pretty dark and is more fertile than the rest of the field. So like over there, the soil is less fertile than over here. And then over there, the soil is fertile. And then back over in that corner is not as fertile. So we're going to have some different spots. And we do plan on to put on some solid fertilizer in the spring. And should make this field pop pretty good. And now I'm going to go over to the next field. The next field is maybe 100 yards from this 8-acre field. And it's right up the driveway, so I'm about to go over there now. Alright guys, so we just had a pretty long ways to go. Now, to me, this field looks better. I mean, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can kind of see where it's all coming up. If you see like the little green spots like that, that's like this, that's what we drilled. So, like I said, did the headland, then I went back and forth. So, I mean, this field is looking better though. I mean, this field is more fertile. Like, we get this black soil. It's not as red as a couple 100 yards over there. But this is 3 acres, and we normally get about 10 bales off of this field, which is a good field. We average about 2 bales per acre or 3 bales per acre, which is pretty good. This used to be a tobacco field, and after they took it out of production for tobacco, they just leveled everything off. And this is a pretty smooth field, and it's right next to the house. So this field, I feel like it's going to do a pretty good job. All right, guys, we're here at the main pasture. This is 20 acres, and then we got 12 cows on this 20 acres. And on this field, we did do this field a little different. We just put tall fescue on this field because we do drag the cow manure, and we do spread cow manure on this field. So it is pretty fertile. And as you can see, it's fescue growing in that cow patch right there. And then in this trench, these 2 guys are tall fescue right there. So that's what we want. That's wild onion. We want this tall fescue right here. That's just some 10 on top of this. But this field is just tall fescue. Then the back part is tall fescue, and this part right here is already fertile because we already spread it tall fescue seeds on that before, and we really didn't drill that. So this field should turn out good. So my 4-wheeler won't quake, so gotta get the other 4-wheeler and put my 4-wheeler on the trailer and take it back to the guys. So this is gonna be a totally different video. So check out the next video to see what happens.